Alright, so we're back for the third episode here with the Order of Thembor. Where did we leave off? Well, we have some rivals to our sort of north here that turn out to be evangelizing zealots, which are fanatic xenophobes, and that means that they definitely don't like other people. And we also happen to be hive minds, so they really don't like us. And they declared us their rival. So we've been working on getting ready to expand. We're sort of expanding slowly, maybe too slowly. So we're going to make a run at filling in the gap here between both that star combine to the north and this interstellar union here to our left. See if we can get it done. So we have a colony ship building. It's going to be taken off here to this planet. So let's let things start to play out. See what happens. We have the ongoing desire to get back into this system and get that massive amount of minerals, but we need a lot of fleet power to make it happen. So probably going to have to get a little bit further down the road before we can do that. But we do have enough, or close to enough, to clear this void cloud over here. So we may do that, so we can take better advantage of these systems once we expand into that space. So maybe after this colony ship finishes, we can build our fleet up and clear that out. We're clearing out the blockers on our homeworld. We're growing in some more pops here. We're making some progress. Let's get our construction ship running on some places that we haven't quite constructed everything. So, mining stations, and go ahead and get on that research station. And we're going to hang on to our minerals. Bump our fleet up here in a minute. We'll probably wait for the ion thruster to complete in the basic combat roles, so we can get a little more firepower out of our fleet. So let's make things go by a little bit faster. See if we can sort of pull this out, recover from maybe expanding a little bit too slowly in this case.
Anomaly found.
Impressive trees on a planet. Let's check that out. Research it. I mean, also really haven't found anybody to our right, so we probably need to send a science ship down that way. So let's see where we are here. So our ship in Alpha Centauri, maybe. Wooden hegemony. Valsis 3 is a tropical planet with a thriving biosphere. A close analysis of the surface flora reveals an unexpected lack of diversity as one particular family of tall trees dominate the ecosystem. Though not harmful in and of themselves, their monocultural hegemony appears to have a detrimental effect on the survivability of the planet's small animals, and it would be difficult to efficiently cultivate food crops on the surface should colonization ever be attempted. The science officer, a xenobiologist of some repute, has put together a plan for rebalancing, so we could approve the plan or leave the planet be and get a huge food reduction. So let's approve the plan.
Situation log updated.
And see what happens. So it looks like it's giving us a
System survey.
A research project there.
System survey complete.
Let's go ahead and hit that research project, and we'll reset our survey there. Finished another couple of scans somewhere. So let's some debris here in Monoboth. So let's hit that debris, scan that system, and then we'll start to work our way down that way to see if we have any neighbors hiding out there. Colony ship's getting close. We're going to see a big drop in our energy credits once it comes online.
Construction complete. Evading hostile fleet.
We have a hostile fleet. Looks like some more. Another mining station in there in Bintu, so we'll leave that alone for now. We'll get our science ship. Well, he's already on the way to continue scanning somewhere else. So we're going to come in and try to jump on this planet before they do. I don't know if we're going to make it. We need to colonize that one first so that the influence cost over here is a lot less.
Special project complete.
So we restored balance on the tree planet. With large swaths of dominant peninsula perennials being rendered infertile by targeted radiation. Additional specimens have been reduced to ash, further hastening the arrival of true equilibrium. Excellent. So we got a lot of experience, unbalanced ecosystem removed, cleared a lot of blockers. So that's probably going to be a good target for colonization later down the road. Yeah, it's a pretty large planet, but not a lot of minerals. But it could be good for energy. Got a lot of plus energies on there, so maybe we can make that work.
Research complete.
We got our heritage site to boost our unity up some more. I'm gonna go ahead and go for the symbol of unity as well. So it's rare, so might want to grab it, get some more unity. The happiness doesn't really affect as much as the hive mind, but we'll go ahead and do that. Upgrade our heritage site, get more unity coming in. See if we can speed that back up. About to bump our fleet up, make some upgrades here, maybe clear that system out. Maybe we won't wait for the basic combat rules.
Research complete. Evading hostile fleet.
So another hostile fleet. Let's get the build speed. Got this hostile fleet. Another small mining station that we can clear out with
Debris
our actual fleet. So research points from our debris over there. So let's go ahead and do that. Go to our corvettes.
Science ship under attack. Colonization in progress.
Rescue our science ship. Ah, man, I forgot he was in passive mode. So I don't know if he's going to survive long enough to jump. 2 days.
Science ship lost.
Too slow. And we lost the scientist. Bad news. Maybe more bad decision making. Let's see if we can science ship fix that problem. Go ahead and get our corvettes upgraded. Give them a little more evasion. Power on it. And upgrade those, and we will drop a couple more. Ancient mineral processing hub. We've encountered a significant mining drone presence. Appears to be a major mining and mineral processing hub. Perhaps it's the last of its kind. So let's see if we can learn more
Situation
from
log
it.
updated. Evading hostile fleet.
So is my science ship? Check them all. I'll put them back in basic mode. I don't want these anymore. So he's in evasive mode. So is that one. So hopefully they'll void cloud down there. So need to get our space cleaned up here. But our planet's
Ships
coming in,
upgraded.
getting colonized, so that's good news. Let's go with clearing out those. It's like there. Sure, our science ship has a. Take the one that has the void craft just in case. Researching any void
Construction
craft.
complete.
Where do we want them to go? Well, let's
System survey complete.
over here. Keep our construction ship busy with those mining stations. And we'll go ahead and start building up our minerals so we can colonize this planet here, hopefully.
Construction complete.
We got a war decoration in the hierarchy and the severely considerated star, so they are way down here, sort of south. So they've got some border connections there, so they're not happy with each other. So let's keep our eye on that. Later on down the road. Doesn't really impact us now. But Alpha Centauri, wow, exceptional minerals. That's a good one to put something down on. But we need to make a run at this one, so let's do that. I think I actually maybe I met some traders on this one. So I did meet some traders. We want to get that colony ship going as fast as possible. So we're going to just hit those traders really quick. Probably could have traded with some of our neighbors, but see if we can go ahead and pop that. We'll start our little combat over there. Getting ready to fight these mining drones.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Hopefully we don't lose any corvettes. Hanging on. Couple or one is very close. Lost one. May lose a couple more.
Anomaly found.
Stress call.
Incoming transmission. Situation log updated.
Going after the station should be good. Star charts. No, we'll scan our own stuff, thanks. We're working that station down.
Situation log updated.
Got it. So let's send them back to repair. Here, our nearest science ship is going to head up there next. So we're going to research the debris and survey it out. Colony ship's coming along. Planet is coming in here. There's actually a second planet there, so that's good. So you have some science we can bring in. Let's do it. So the distress call is from a ship in orbit. It's not giving away any secrets to drifting. Special project. So that's
Situation log
what
updated.
it says. Derelict ship. We got some debris. We can research the ancient drone hub. Let's do that. Have our
System survey complete.
don't have enough experience to search it, so we'll let that guy keep going. So this is closer to us. So the Star Combine and the Python Covenant have declared each other to be rivals, which is going to make these guys like us more. So that's really want to try to get over
Research
onto that
complete.
planet as soon as possible. So let's go with guys defensive.
Research complete.
Immunity's done. Let's go with going down statecraft. Is that statecraft? Yeah, statecrafting. Get some research bonus there.
System survey complete.
Save up some minerals to drop a station on this as soon as it pops up. And as soon as our colony ship's finished, we're going to get them moving that way as soon as possible.
Construction complete.
So where is the construction?
Construction complete. Debris analyzed. Anomaly found.
That's right, guys. Leave B for now. We'll send our higher level guy to clear out all those anomalies.
Construction complete.
Just a few minutes. So we have our colony ship up. We need to get it moving over there as soon as possible and let's drop them in that orbit. Hopefully the influence cost of this colonization will drop after this colony fully establishes itself. We're running a negative balance right now, but that's come out of it once we get these colonies down. Finished some repairs. So we really need to get our military power up for a lot of reasons. Clear all this junk out around us, but also once we start pushing our border against these people over here when we drop this colony, they're probably not going to be too happy with us.
Debris analyzed.
Colony is about to
System survey complete.
have enough for the station when we build it, so let's go ahead. Drop in those research stations to really get our research up, make up for these new colonies.
Colony established.
Finished colony. And it's still costs us 179 to colonize it, but I think we gotta go for it. Let's get the spaceport coming along there. Rivalry declaration between those two again.
Debris analyzed.
Finishing up all the debris. Got Unity. So where will our next Unity point go? We go down Discovery and finish this out as soon as possible. To get an ascension point probably would be our best bet. So
Special project complete.
probably do that. Leaving the ancient drone processing human server was a wise decision. By observing it, its rhythms over an extended period of time, we've been able to identify several systemic techniques in its automated handling of raw materials that surpass our own, so make the techniques ours. We're going to research this asteroid our ship's found. And we will go ahead and tell that to colony ship once it arrives to let's look around a little bit more. And we'll clear those tile blockers out eventually, so go there for now. Here it comes. We want to make sure we can drop a spaceport on it as soon as it finishes as well, so we're going to have about 300 and something minerals on hand when the colony establishes itself. So deep within the crevice on that asteroid we were investigating, we found something astonishing. There's mining gear attached to the rock, digging itself into the vast depth of the asteroid. It stands abandoned, with no sign of who placed it there. If we can stop the machine, we might be able to learn something about the technology used to build it, but we must hurry before random debris crushes it. So let's try and stop the machine.
Situation log updated.
We're gonna get a timed project where we need a construction ship on it. So is that the location? Let's try it out. So let's stop our construction. Maybe that's not it. Let's see here. I think it's up there. The derelict ship. So where did it go? That must be it. Yeah, there's the asteroid. Say research project. Go ahead and run over there. And on our planet that is established, what do we want to do? Well, what can we build? We can't really build frontier clinic yet or anything like that, so don't let food for now, and we'll build let's do a couple things. Let's recruit a governor, so I want the governor with the science bonus. Would be good. Swap that to Bolia so we can get science bonus over there. We will planet and move our more experienced governor there. Get some build speed, blocker time bonuses, food bonuses, all that good stuff. So that's help us out. And
Colonization in progress.
colonization went off, so that's good. Actually just hold a little bit until our second pop grows in, and then we'll drop a infrastructure projects, Edict, and do a lot of building there. So we're expanding fairly quickly now. Just going to slow our research down, those kind of things. So we gotta work quickly to fill these planets out and grab these space resources. See if I can get them on our side, but maybe we'll just let it go. Everybody's equivalent. We try to push ahead at some point. Science ship has stopped. Unusual energy reading. Okay, let's research it. Science ship here first. Let's keep them moving that way. See if you have any neighbors in that direction. And this science ship, we will. Let's get a little experience now. So maybe, yeah, for that research project. And we finished the basic combat rules, so let's add that to our Corvette, pick up a little more combat speed, chance to evade. So. The magnetic field experienced complete reversal, rare event is interchanged between planets' magnetic poles. So lots of valuable data, that's good. We'll update our fleet with those combat rules. Click on Thembor, see if
ships upgraded.
Engineering facility, get a little more science out.
Special project complete.
So we managed to stop the excavator before it broke down. It's a remarkable piece of machinery with a smooth surface covered in diamonds. At first glance, the whole drill seems like one solid piece, but it's simply so well to put together that you cannot notice the grooves and joints. Our engineers will be able to reverse engineer some of this technology. So we got some deep core mining research. I missed the war declaration, clicking too fast. So they're at war with the people next to them, which is good. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Maybe we need to jump in at some point. So we want core sector systems, clearing this jungle. Let's go with. We're gonna need to do the biolab to clear it out of the way at some point. So let's pick that one. Get our construction ship. Back to work here. That derelict ship, the crew of the ship was found dead. What's more disturbing is they appear to have been killed by some highly advanced brain parasites, which infested them and drove them mad. Thanks to science officers' findings, we were able to protect our own crew from being infected, and we got some society research, so good for us. Let's clear out these anomalies. So who's on there? Finad. Can Finad handle these? Finad can. So he's going to do that. Then he's on the other ship. So what does he got? 10%. So go ahead and have him clear that out as well. So we're scanning, we're expanding colonies. We are going to work on building our fleet up and clearing out some of this junk, getting our economy even bigger. So let's actually cancel that. We will build a Corvette assembly yard and then drop 2 or 3 Corvettes. Get some build speed bonuses. Getting close to getting our second pop there. Not quite there yet. We also need to make sure to keep some minerals on hand for our station over there on our new colony. So, asteroid research. Alright. Mainly just moving time forward right now. Getting a negative balance because I'm filling in all these research stations and mining outposts with this colony ship, but we can easily fix that with some upgrades or some new energy stations in space. So we'll keep going down the path we're on for now. Signs of battle. Clear evidence of a massive space battle that took place in close orbit, or Borbo 1, at some point in the last 1,000 years. The surface on one side of the planet is pockmarked with craters from stray weapons blasts, and scans have picked up several hulks on the ground. These wrecked ships are all in very poor condition. The fact that anything remains after all the damage must be a testament to their advanced design. Preparing an expedition to sift through it. So Mountain Graveyard Expedition.
Situation log updated.
So let's go ahead and do that. So we had two asteroids that collided together, and we're going to get a energy bonus from it.
Situation log updated.
So we've met some new aliens in Aglomia, which is right over here, so it's interesting. So why don't we figure out what's going on. Check the war score. So they really haven't did anything to us. So enslaving despots have declared war on the evangelizing zealots. After identifying an anomaly in the gravity well of this asteroid, we discovered that the shattered wreckage of an ancient super freighter buried deep within the asteroid's crust. It must have carried a full load when it crashed. The asteroid's mineral wealth has been revised, so got some mineral bonuses. That's always good. Science ship is now relaxing, which we do not want. So, Thembor, can you do this one? 30% is a little higher than I can see, so let's got some ends that we missed.
Construction complete.
Construction ship. Where do you need to go? Let's.
Special project complete. Research complete.
Communications with the Helven centralized suns. 40 influence, and we got some spiritual seekers in the system there to our sort of south. Well met, led by the illustrious Archprophet. We rule a region of space under a divine mandate, so as long as you don't interfere in our spiritual affairs, we look forward to learning more about you. So greetings.
System survey.
Pause for a second here. So we finished our build speed. Let's go with destroyers, and we will swap out Thembor, who's about to do some scannings. Instead, I'm going to research to get us that nice 10% bonus. Yeah, deflectors, some energy shields, I think would be good. Find a leader to that ship. Hopefully, it'll just keep scanning along. So we have a little bit of a energy problem right now. So let's. Our borders yet, but close. Isn't in our borders, so why don't we? So our ships are upgraded. Got enough to drop 2 more Corvettes. And then we're going to clear out some more. So we have a void cloud that needs to be removed. And these people are going to start lagging us less and less. So we need to quickly get
Special project
militarized. So the team has finished their expedition on Borbo 1 and returned to the ship. Thankfully, the starship graveyard on the surface proved to be a technological treasure trove. Studying the remains of these vessels advanced our research in certain fields by several years, and there are yet things to discover. Permanent science outposts on orbit would be a great boon, so we get a chance to put an engineering outpost, lots of engineering research, and 200 experience. So that much engineering research is really going to boost our work here on destroyers fairly quickly. So we got a good bit of a. Our science ship is now unemployed again, so what can we do? Well, they'll let us scan their systems, so let's see if we can quickly hop across there and keep going down the other side.
System survey complete.
Surveys, getting things handled.
Construction complete. System survey complete. Colony established.
So our colony's established. So let's really quickly launch our spaceport. It's a lot harder for somebody to take our planet in the early game if it's got a spaceport. So see what's going on over here. So our second got finished. So let's push some Unity. Could have dropped infrastructure projects. I'll save it for my other planet instead. Like our policies.
Research complete.
So finish our biolab. We definitely want growth time, so we can fill our colonies up as fast as possible. So do we go down discovery? Do we go with expansion? I'm gonna go with discovery. Maybe we're gonna get cheaper scientist recruitments, higher skill levels, research, happiness from assist research. Keep looking for our neighbors this direction. On the capital.
Construction complete.
We're getting close to filling in another body here, so and build the science lab, so when they're showing up, we'll be set. Head and move them up, get some unity going.
Construction complete.
And then over here, we're gonna let this fill out some more before we put anybody on it. But let's recruit us a new governor. With the youngest one. Let's build out with our construction ship. Possible here. And basically, maybe we've been missing in this area. So our ships are ready. Let's go and clear out that big cloud, and maybe that'll wrap us up for this third video. The Yut Empire. We've recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on TRAPPIST-3. Our scientists think they have inhabited this region of stars roughly 6 million years ago. Based on the age of the artifacts, the aliens call themselves the Yut and appear to have been very large, flat arthropod analogs. It seems that a single individual could reach a length of nearly 100 meters as an adult, and it was apparently exceedingly rare for more than 2 or 3 to travel aboard the same starship. Interesting. So this is going to start an event chain for the precursors. So where is Trappist? I didn't even see that one pop up. The Trappist is over here. So maybe this matches the real Trappist system in real life. Looks like it does, so that's the Easter egg there. Ships are moving up to fight the Void Cloud. Filling in Science Lab. We got some more Unity coming.
Anomaly found.
Precursor anomaly, let's run it.
System survey complete.
And our space station finished in our newest colony. So, Void Cloud wants to fight, so let's clear him out, hopefully. Maybe I should have waited till I got my deflectors to save all my ships. Signs of jet development can be found all across TRAPPIST-5, and the planet must have experienced limited terraforming at some point. One region on the northern hemisphere, some kind of massive graveyard. No settlements can be found nearby, but there are many monuments marking burial sites with a low birth rate and average lifespan close to 1,000 years. Each death was treated as a significant event, and much emphasis was placed on burial ceremonies. So it has the ancient graveyard.
Situation updated.
Here is our battle with the Void Cloud. Will we lose any ships? Hanging in there so far.
Situation log updated.
Beat them without losing anything, so that's good. Let's go ahead and send them back for repairs. We will grab our science ship that's nearby, tell them to research it, and then survey it out. I think that we're going to need to get another construction ship going. So now we got a spaceport. Let's go ahead and war going. These guys are losing the war fairly badly. 34, so
Incoming transmission.
let's keep an eye on them. Lyran Archivist, Stagnant Ascendancy, Keeper of Knowledge. Yes, we've heard it all before. You're the Lyran Archivist, and you're the Order of Thembor. Greetings, well met. Stay out of our space, or face certain doom, and so forth. Now, if you'll excuse us, we're quite busy, so very dismissive. Fallen Empire closed our borders. Close their borders to us. As them.
Construction complete.
Trade deal, star charts.
Research complete.
Thanks. Research, good times done. Always nice. Let's use our statecraft to boost our leaders. So where was that? Oh, so we have a Fallen Empire on this end as well, with some interesting megastructures, ring worlds. Interesting. Hopefully we get our science ship back soon. We got our new construction ship. Let's put it to work as fast as possible. So we'll go there. So I guess it's not on their borders yet, so we'll go here. Build our mining stations first, and then drop that research station.
System survey complete.
What are we doing on the surface? Not ready yet. I think it's one of the nice things about having that negative bonus to be sedentary is that it makes it less likely for my pops to migrate on their own. So my homeworld doesn't suddenly empty out with people migrating to new planets. So what do we go with? Let's take fusion power. Well, we need some new energy weapon systems. So, go with active countermeasures. So, in case anybody has missiles, we can point defense them. We're getting pretty close to the end here. We're going to need to wrap this up here in a moment. So, let's do that by... I'm not quite ready to research that yet. So, why don't we scan our way back down there. Or maybe this guy will make some levels on the way. Upgrades we could do on our planet, but hold off on that. Just for the sake of it, well, let's change our Corvette build. Put a deflector on it.
Debris analyzed.
Then we will drop Corvettes to keep our military moving up towards the cap. Search done. Check on their war. Hopefully they'll even out a little bit and fight for a long time. No, it's still about the same. How about these guys? How are they feeling about us?
Construction complete.
Even less now. Production ship still making progress. So build a mining station, build a research station. I'll probably end up building a frontier outpost down in this area so I can pull in all the space resources, but stay far back enough from these guys not to upset them. And maybe go down here and colonize that one. So what would it take? 400 influence. So yeah, we need to get down that direction with a frontier outpost first. So we got a new spaceport level. So let's take advantage of that. We're good with... And we're processing plant. And let's go ahead and bump up our spaceport to level 3. Once we do that, we'll wrap this video up for this time. So, made some moves, started expanding a little bit. We need to get our economy built. We need to build our fleet up to max power to protect ourselves from these guys over here, and then maybe intervene in this war here to our north if we need to. So if we lose a planet or two to the Hithox, then we probably want to jump on them and take a planet or two on our side if we can. So detected life on this planet, so let's go ahead and research that anomaly. And we've got our money, our minerals for our spaceport upgrade, so let's let that run. We'll drop one more Corvette behind it. Tell our construction ships. Well, they're good. Alright, that's our plan. Next time we'll continue to expand and deal with our neighbors and probably be able to get out ahead now. We can jump down and expand in around near the fallen empire below us. So
Construction
let's do
complete.
that.
System
Next time.
survey
See you then.
complete.